exactly how pollutants get snuck into our everyday routine, you know, without us even expecting it. Because to me, for me, the way it should be is all of us here should be able to walk into any store, anywhere in Canada, grab a product, bring it home, don't think about it, put it on your hair, put it on your face, wherever you want. The problem is that the federal government doesn't actually step in and keep products safe the way it should. I think there would be burden for all this shouldn't fall on our shoulders. You shouldn't have to buy my book and figure out which ingredients are bad and go, oh God, I can't remember which ones are good ones and which ones are bad ones. It shouldn't be on us, but unfortunately, it is. And the pollutants because the pollutants keep sneaking into the products we use every day. And the truth is that there is no more intimate form of pollution than this. This is about as up close and personal as pollution gets. I mean, we're literally rubbing it into our bodies everywhere. And this is not a force field. This is not a shield that protects us. I mean, which is why, you know, as I was talking about with Shauna, you can put a progesterone cream, you can put a patch on your arm, and it all goes through. You know, we absorb it all. And we end up being really the human guinea pigs. And for me, the part that bothers me the most about it is when products claim to be natural and then sneak the stuff in. And that's when it gets tricky, because my job, a lot of what I do with ECOHOLIC, is to tell people, okay, yes, these are all the problems with the products we use every day. Why don't we take the safety, you know, precautionary approach, get them out of our lives, and switch to natural, sustainable, you know, organic products. It gets tricky when all those products end up being as green as they say. Put up your hand if you've been shopping and just, you know, been a little confused about whether a product is natural, isn't natural, is organic, isn't organic. Pretty much go in the room. And the truth is, I think there's a reason for that. The products out there on the market that, like, Organic Surge has one organic ingredient in it. You know, Organics has cyclotetrasiloxane, which the EU recognizes as a hormone disruptor, or the list goes on and on and on. And so when I go to, let's say, a drugstore to run an errand, you can see how I run into problems, because I spend my time reading labels. And I have to confess, I have a bit of an addiction to label reading. I can get carried away with it sometimes. My partner recently asked me to go to the Pharma Free and in Toronto, Shoppers Drug Mart, and said, "Oh, can you just pick me up something? I'm packing for a work trip, and I need whatever it was." And I said, "Yeah, I'll go to the drugstore. I'll be back in 20 minutes."
Yeah, 3 hours later.
It was almost 2 hours later. I'm on my knees in one of the personal care aisles, and I'm just trying to figure out, okay, what's natural, what's organic, what's on the shelves, what's being said, what are the ingredients. And at that point, store managers are pacing around me. Who's this crazy lady sitting on our floors? But I brought a few of the products that I found with me here today. So I was in the drugstore, and I was looking to see, you know, as I always am, I'm looking at the products claiming to be natural, and I'm always excited when I see them, because I think, yes, this is what we want. We want big brands to go natural. We need big brands to go natural, and many are, but when are they really doing it? When aren't they? And so I brought a few examples with me today. Okay, I've got here with me, from the deodorant aisle, that was 90 minutes of the deodorant aisle was. This is, okay, we've got Adidas 0% aluminum with cotton technology. You guys seen this one before? I've got Degree Nature Effects. Yeah. And the last one is Secret Natural Mineral. Okay, now out of these three, which do you think is the most natural?
None.
You guys are too smart.
I was shopping for the Secret, because I was trying to, I bought your book last July.
Okay.
And I was trying to find the natural ones didn't work. So I was trying to go back to my, and as I was shopping, I think most of them say they're antiperspirant/deodorant.
Right.
So as soon as they say that, it's like, as soon as it says antiperspirant, it's just technically.
We've got a smart shopper here. We've got a smart shopper.
The next one, it says deodorant.
Well, I will start then with the Secret Natural Mineral. This one I actually had the most hope for because it said naturally derived odor protection. It didn't just say natural, it said naturally derived odor protection and secret natural mineral. I was like, oh, okay, mineral, all right, so there's something in here. What are they using? Maybe a volcanic zeolite or something. And once you can like pick out, you know, that whole thing where you can't get it open to read the ingredients, once you get that open, the first ingredient is cyclopentasiloxane, which the federal government, Environment Canada, declared toxic to wildlife. And then got a lot of fanfare for it. And then a year later, when no one was looking, pulled the toxic designation because industry had complained and said, we're not putting that much into the system. It's just a little bit of cyclopentasiloxane and cyclopentasiloxane and cyclohexaxyloxane. And if you start looking around at your makeup, and in a lot of products, hair smoothing, rock and hair oil, it is all siloxanes. And so that is the #1 ingredient, is secret natural mineral. The list goes on, got a lot of petrochemicals. What do you think the natural mineral in here actually is? Or the naturally derived odor protection actually is? Aluminum! Yeah, I mean aluminum is naturally derived, right? I mean, so is asbestos, so is snake venom, you know, I mean all these things, a lot of things in nature are, yes, natural. It doesn't mean that we want to be applying them to our bodies. You know, aluminum is a controversial topic. It's, the mainstream community would say, well, you know, there's nothing known about aluminum, it's a danger, but a lot of people in the alternative health field will say, look, I'd rather not have my pores sealed up, and I'm just going to choose to stay away from it. And so it's just not one that most people would think would be in a product that is trying to market itself for the natural seeking scent. So that was interesting. Then there was the degree nature effects. And my thing with degree nature effects, I was kind of laughing because their motto, their slogan is actually, dare to join forces with nature. I would if you would try. But they aren't trying very hard because the first ingredient again is cyclopentasiloxane, same old aluminum, lots of other petrochemicals, and BHT, which is on my 1915 list of ingredients to avoid, which you can get for free on my website, ECOHOLIC.ca. And so yes, there's a little tea tree oil in here, but I was crushingly disappointed about this because again, we want the big guys to go natural. You know, we want them to get it right. We want the mainstream options available. We can't all just be from health food stores, as much as I want everyone to go to health food stores like this one. You know, that we won't reach all of Canada that way. And so then I thought, okay, 0% aluminum, Adidas. This has got to be the winner because the 0% aluminum is bigger than Adidas. Cotton technology is an interesting concept because if cotton actually worked to prevent me from having body odor, I could just wear a t-shirt all day and never have to worry about wearing this product. But interestingly, when you flip it over, cotton powder is the very last ingredient. In the mix here, the truth is